Hi guys, I am Mohan, Director of Sudhir Need Biology Academy. Today, as a continuation of circulatory system, we shall take up the topic on cardiac cycle. This is also a very important topic regarding the need point of view. So what is cardiac cycle? It is the sequential events taking or occurring from the initiation of one heartbeat and the commencement of the next heartbeat. What is heartbeat then? It is a systole and diastole in both atria and ventricles. So it includes, the heartbeat includes one atrial systole, one atrial diastole, one ventricular systole and one ventricular diastole. This is the heartbeat. So cardiac cycle is the sequential events occurring from the initiation of one heartbeat and the commencement of the next heartbeat. Right. The heart rate is 72 times per minute. Basically, the cardiac cycle works on the principle, pressure is inversely proportional to volume and vice versa, Then coming to the timings of cardiac cycle is very important. You must know the timings of the cardiac cycle. For one cardiac cycle, the time taken is 0.8 second. That means it includes one atrial systole, one atrial diastole, one ventricular systole and one ventricular diastole. Now we will see the timings of these four. The timing of the atrial systole is 0.1 second and the timing of atrial diastole is 0.7 second. The timing of ventricular systole is 0.3 second and the timing of ventricular diastole is 0.5 second. Put together, if you see the timings of arterial systole and diastole, 0.1 plus 0.7 equals 0.8 second. Likewise, put together the ventricular systole and diastole, 0.3 plus 0.5, it comes 0.8 second. So this you must know. Then how will you arrive the timings of this cardiac cycle? How will you cross check the timing of cardiac cycle? Right, I already told you the heart rate is 72 times per minute. That means for 72 times to heartbeat, it takes 60 seconds. Then for one beat, how much time it takes? That is the cardiac cycle. 60 divided by 72, that equals 0.8 second. So this is how we arrive at the timing of the cardiac cycle. So I told you the four happenings of the heart. One, arterial systole, which results in ventricular filling. Atrial diastole leads to atrial filling. Ventricular systole results in the pumping of blood into pulmonary artery and aorta. Ventricular diastole results in filling of the ventricle. So actually this cardiac cycle is done by the pumping in and pumping out of the heart. Systole, contraction, diastole, relaxation. Now let us see one by one. One, arterial systole. When the SCA node gives the impulse to the atrium, the atrial systole begins or atrial contraction begins. It is the first phase of the cardiac cycle. Now the right atrium is filled with the impure blood from inferior and superior vena cava and coronary sinus. Likewise, the left auricle is filled with pure blood from the four pulmonary veins. This phase represents the electrical depolarization of the heart. So atrial depolarization initiates the contraction of the atrial musculature. Now the atria begin to contract. Now the second stage, ventricular filling. As the auricles contract, the AV valves open. From the right atrium, impure blood flows into the right ventricle, opening the tricuspid valve. At the same time, from the left auricle, pure blood flows into the left ventricle, opening the bicuspid valve. During this stage, 1/3 or 30% of the ventricle is filled with blood by the opening of the AV valves. 70% or 2/3 of the ventricle is filled by atrial contraction. Then coming to the third stage, that is ventricular systole. Now the ventricle is filled with blood. Now the ventricle begins to contract. Ventricular systole or isovolumetric contraction. It begins with the depolarization of the ventricle. This increases the intraventricular pressure. Now the bicuspid and tricuspid valve close. By the closure of this tricuspid and bicuspid valve, we get the first heart sound lump. Now the ventricular pressure rapidly rises without a change in the ventricular volume. So as the valves close, tricuspid and bicuspid valves close, there is an increase in the pressure rapidly inside the ventricle. Without change in the ventricular volume. So now inside the ventricle, the pressure increases but the volume remains the same. So it is called as the isovolumetric contraction. When the ventricles contract, what happens? The semilunar valves open. Now from the ventricle or right ventricle, impure blood is ejected into the pulmonary artery, and from left ventricle, pure blood is ejected into the aorta. Then last stage, ventricular diastole or isovolumetric relaxation. Now the semilunar valves close to avoid the backflow into the ventricle. By the closure of the semilunar valves, we get the second heart sound dub. Now the ventricles continue to relax, the pressure of the ventricle increases. Now the AV valves, bicuspid and tricuspid valves open. Now the next cycle begins. This is all about the cardiac cycle. Thank you.